All right, good morning. Good August the 6th. I'm out at my mom's place checking out the beehives. And this one right here that's right in front of me has been kind of problematic. So I went ahead and I opened her up and I went inside, and yeah, there's bees in here, and you can see they're up on the wall and everything, but there's not quite the numbers that I am looking for. So I went ahead and I already went through there. You can see there's lots of pollen in this one. Few bees, but lots of pollen. It's just not a very strong hive. Well, I already went through it and there is no queen. So the queen is absent. So what I do have, however, and I'm gonna try to do this as best that I can, is there's the presence of eggs. And I don't know how well you can see. Those are those little rice-like looking things. Those are baby, those are eggs. But the problem is you can look in some of these, and I'm trying the best with this phone, is there are a number of them in each particular cell. So if you look in some of these cells, there is more than one egg, and the eggs are somewhat sideways. They're not straight at the bottom of the cell like they're supposed to be. So what this tells me is I have a laying queen, or I'm sorry, I have a laying worker, which means she is placing unfertilized eggs inside of the colony, which isn't bad to an extent, other than the fact that it's not going to make worker bees. It's just going to make drones. Drones don't go out and work. They just go out and they fertilize. They don't do anything else. So I have a choice here. I can either add some more cells from some of these other hives that are doing pretty strong, but it is getting to be August, and I think that my best option for today and for this, because it is getting late in the season, around September time is about the time that you want to start wrapping up your bees and making sure that they get ready for winter and everything's good. And as you look also inside these cells, there's nothing, right? There's no food. There was some pollen in that first one, but there is zero honey, zero nectar, and these are just empty cells. These are cells that didn't hatch for whatever reason. The brood didn't hatch. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to combine whatever bees that I have in this particular hive with a strong hive. Now this hive has done really well, and actually I was thinking about adding a super in it, and already you can tell by looking at the activity here, there's a lot more bees in here. So this is a good solid hive. It's strong. I'll just pull a frame here. In comparison, you can see clearly the numbers, let alone, but on each frame itself, there are hundreds of bees on this particular hive. And so front and back, everything looks really good. There is good stores on here. I can tell this is just full of brood. And like I said, I could choose to add a frame or two to that one to try to help nurse it through. And if it was earlier in the season, I would probably do that. But I think my best bet is to just combine these two hives and save whatever I have on that one. Now, how do I do that? Well, when you do combine hives, there is a chance that you will incite a bit of a war, a bit of a civil war. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pacify them. So what I have here in this handy dandy container, it says professional spray series, but what it is it's sugar water. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak these bees in some sugar water, and then I'm going to soak those ones in some sugar water. And what will happen is they'll just be busy cleaning each other, and they'll get used to each other's smell, and that way they will go ahead and just combine, and then they'll be a happy little family again. So that's my choice. That's what I'm going to choose to do, and then I will keep you updated as the progress. So I'm going from 3, and again, there's my favorite hive. That's Swarmy. She's doing amazing. In fact, I just gave her another super. So she's got 2 supers on her, and that she does have a bit of a varroa infection, and I'm going to go ahead and treat that here in a little bit. Not today. I don't have the right stuff with me today, but I will here probably the next day or two. So take these 2. I'm going to start soaking them down. Getting nice sugar water. You can tell already the bees are looking happy. Look at that. They're already starting to sit there and clean each other and groom each other, and then I'm going to combine them with this particular colony, and I'm going to just start dousing them with some sugar water, and we'll see what we go. All right, wish me luck. Everything should be copacetic at the end of this. Bye-bye.